Live shot right now, though. Oh, look at the Christmas lights. Everyone's got them up. This is in Strongsville. Always looking good there. In center of town, we're looking just perfect in terms of weather for setting up Christmas lights today. And we had not a bad weekend with the dry weather around. But boy, things are going to start to change. So get them up in a hurry if you can, because we've got a pretty wild weather pattern coming our way. There's lots of snow and some really cold air coming our way to portions of the snow belt. So we'll dive into that in a second. Meanwhile, getting you out the door here this morning, we're in the 30s. We've got some clearing skies in the eastern counties. You can see the crescent moon here this morning. Clouds are building in from the west zone. You can see areas that have been clear overnight. We've got 30s. We're cold, but where we've had the clouds helps to insulate us a little bit. We're sitting at 41 Norwalk and Sandusky. Wind is out of the southeast. It's fairly light, but there is a bit of a breeze in our western counties. So we do have wind chill values this morning as you're getting the kids bundled up, maybe a couple more days of school as you're heading out to the office. Plan for, feels like temperatures in the low 30s. It's a cold morning. All right, two frontal boundaries out towards the west. This is the one we're concerned with today. Clouds will increase off of this. It has no connection with the Gulf of Mexico here this morning. But as we go through the day, we're going to start to get that moisture into this system, so we will see scattered showers develop. I do expect on and off showers as we get into the afternoon, with a more formidable area of rain moving through later this evening with the actual front. So in terms of your rain chances, really this afternoon's where it starts to ramp up from west to east. And notice by that evening drive, we have scattered rain, like on and off, as we go throughout that evening commute. So keep that in mind. You will need the umbrella out the door. National Zymark hour-by-hour forecast. I have the wind chill on here still, just so you know what it's going to feel like, because that's the number that really matters. Here's your cloud increase by noon. A few showers showing up, and then we'll have scattered showers this afternoon into the evening. Nothing too heavy until we get towards late this evening as that cold front goes in. And yeah, there's a connection with the Gulf of Mexico now as we're getting that moisture into the system. Pretty good downpours expected to move through late this evening into the overnight. Temperatures today are going to stay in the 40s for much of the day. And you notice there at midnight, we were in the 50s. So our high temperature today will likely be just before midnight. And then we'll scale back tomorrow. We'll have clouds. Temperatures will be on the cooler side tomorrow morning, upper 30s, low 40s. And then look at this. We may see the sunshine tomorrow. Rejoice. It's going to be great, right? Well, temperatures aren't going to do much. We're going to feel more like the low 30s tomorrow afternoon, but at least we'll get some of that sunshine in here, especially later in the day. If you have travel plans on Tuesday, looks great. It really does, especially Tuesday afternoon and evening. Should have some dry pavement around here. How much rain are we expecting? Not a ton, but I mean, this is going to come pretty quickly. We're talking maybe a quarter of an inch to a half an inch of rain if that materializes with that system coming through tonight with that block of heavy rain. All right, let's talk Thanksgiving. You've got a lot of travel plans. Let's first talk Thanksgiving high temperatures. Last 5 years, we've been in the 40s and 50s. Not bad, right? Well, we're going to kind of settle into that this year. It's going to be a little bit on the cooler side. In terms of our forecasts for Tuesday, if you're traveling, clouds to sunshine, great day to travel. It really does look good all across the Ohio Valley. Wednesday, I would leave early if you're staying, locally in the Ohio Valley, because rain will be moving in on Wednesday. Afternoon and evening looking pretty wet around here. The wind's going to pick up as well. And then for Thanksgiving itself, we're looking at a mix of rain and wet snow around here. We'll be in the upper 30s for highs. In terms of destinations around here, well, here's your Wednesday travel forecast. Dry start, that rain moving in will be in the 40s. Other locations, connecting cities, Atlanta looks good. Charlotte looks good as well. Detroit will have rain as that system moves in. And then Chicago on Wednesday, big travel day, right, will be around 42 with rain and snow. Let's talk about that system. It's showing up on the Long Ranger here, as you'd expect. This system gets out of here. We dry out on Tuesday. Here comes the area of low pressure we were talking about last week. Here comes the rain, mixing with wet snow at times, especially on Thanksgiving as this low gets going. Could have a slushy coating in spots. I'm not looking at a lot of snow on Thanksgiving, but again, we'll have some wet flakes mixed in with the rain. System gets going, impacts interior New England. And then we bring cold air, and this is going to kickstart lake effect snow around here and widespread snow showers on Friday. Lake snows will continue Friday into Saturday. We get another clipper system in here after that, which will keep the lake snows going into next week. And in terms of snowfall totals, all right, I mean, the lake snow just doesn't stop all the way through next week. In terms of snowfall totals, we may end up with a foot, maybe 2 feet of snow by middle of next week in the snow belt. I mean, this is some decent lake effect snow coming our way, mainly east of Cleveland. Union Hill Mortgage 10-day forecast. Look at the downfall in temps. 38 on Thursday, and then it's 20s in cold air with snow for days all the way through the first couple days of December. Dave?
Seeing 20s already.
This is a cold stretch, probably coldest we've had in quite some time, really. Yeah.
All right, Matt, thank you.